I wish you a happy new year. I wish you a happy birthday. I wish you a Merry Christmas, Valentine's Day, Happy Wow Day Wednesday, whatever day it is today. Wouldn't it be awesome if from this day forward, regardless of what's happened in your life, you could be healthy, fit and strong, have a career or business that you love, be financially free and have only great people in your life? Could that be a choice? So regardless of what day it is, we can't change anything that's happened in the past. So all of the days that are in the past, they're gone, done, finished with. You can't regret what you did, you can't change what you did, but could you learn from what you did? And of course the answer is yes. So whatever mistakes you've made in the past, and I've made a bazillion of those, isn't it nice to learn from your mistakes, apply those lessons to the future and live your life differently in the future? So let's say it's the first day of the year. A lot of people make New Year's resolutions. And then the next day they screw up those New Year's resolutions and they wait till next year to start again. But what about this? Regardless of what happens in your life, whatever day it is, whatever time it is, if you're not happy with your life up until now, the very next thing that you do, couldn't it be different? So even if you've had a crappy diet, for example, and you drink alcohol and take drugs and eat rubbish food, the very next meal that you eat could be a healthy meal. You could change your eating habits right now. If you've never exercised, or you hate exercise, you've had bad experience with exercise, or you think you're just a lazy person, undisciplined, and you don't like to exercise, but you want to be healthy, fit and strong, you want to have a stack of energy, you want to love what you see in the mirror, you could exercise right now. You don't have to wait till Magical Day Monday, you don't have to wait till New Year's Day, you don't have to wait till after your birthday, you don't have to wait till after Christmas. You could exercise right now, this minute. You could sprint on the spot, you could punch the air, you can do jump squats, you can do push-ups, you can run up some stairs, you can run through soft sand. Doesn't matter what you do as long as you get puffed. If you get puffed, you get fit. If you lift something heavy, you get strong. So you could go and lift a bucket of rocks, you could lift your own child, you could lift your own body weight. You can do something right now to get stronger. So fitter and stronger, you could decide right now, the next thing I'm going to do is something that is healthy, that is going to get me fitter and is going to get me stronger. That's a decision we can all make right now. If you're in a lousy, stinking, rotten job, you could quit right now. A lot of people are really scared to do that. But imagine wasting your entire life. Imagine wasting another day in a job that you don't like. Of course, I don't understand that, because my entire life, I decided at 13 years of age that I was never going to have a lousy, stinking, rotten job. I was inspired and excited and motivated to help people to become healthy, fit and strong, because I was healthy, fit and strong, or wanted to be. And that's been my career path my whole life. So I don't understand going to a job that you don't like. Why would you waste any minute, let alone hours, days, months and years, doing something that you don't love? You can do anything you decide to do. And of course, there's a million people, a bazillion people in the world, and I use that as an uncountable number of people that were told you can't do it, it's not possible, it won't work for you, and they've gone and done it anyway, whether it's been as a sports person, as a dancer, as a doctor, as a lawyer, as an engineer, as a landscape gardener, as a singer. It doesn't matter. If you've got a passion inside you, why would you waste it? Why would you go another day wasting your passion? If you don't like your boss, why would you work for somebody that you don't like? Oh, but Rowie, I've got to pay my lousy, stinking, rotten bills. Well, the really interesting thing is that, for me it sounds like it's a negative, but we could die tomorrow. We don't know how long we're going to live for, and imagine wasting the last day of your life in a job that you don't like, working for people that you don't respect, selling a product or service that you're not proud of. Even worse than that though, imagine going your whole life doing that. So you're in that horrible job for 40, 50, 60 years doing something that you don't love. You could change that today, and could that be a choice? Financial freedom is really simple. If you are spending more than you earn, you'll go broke. So if you decide today, I'm going to stop doing that, I'm going to have a financial plan that will get me on track to being financially free, financially secure, wealthy if you want to be for the rest of your life. Or there's a lot of people who plan to retire wealthy, but most people don't. Most people waste their money, don't have a financial plan, and then have to rely on somebody else when they retire. And the beautiful thing is, when you do what you love, you probably don't want to retire anyway, because you're loving it every day. Why would you retire from doing something that you're passionate about? What a way to live your life. Could you decide today, I'm going to be healthy, fit and strong today, starting today. I'm getting out of my lousy job if you've got one, and I'm going to do what I'm passionate about. I'm not going to be broke anymore. I'm going to put the plans into place to make sure that I can be financially free. And why would you waste time with negative, nasty, gossiping, horrible people? If you've got those people in your life, could today be a great day to say, enough, I'm not putting up with that anymore. And you don't have to explain that to people. You just say, I don't want to spend any more, waste any more time with you. And if they don't like it, who cares? Because they're not adding value to your life anyway. So if they're not in your life anymore, wouldn't that be awesome? Now, it's easy for me to say this because I've been the absolute committed to all of this all of my life. At 13 years of age, I decided I'm going to be healthy, fit and strong for the rest of my life. I'm going to be an exercise professional, inspire people to be healthy, fit and strong. If you're really good at something, if you're passionate about it, if you keep getting better at it, of course you're going to be financially free. And I decided at 13 that I'm never going to have horrible people in my life, because at 13 I did have some horrible people in my life. And whether that's your family or the people that you work with or the relationships that you're in, you don't have to accept bad relationships. You're an adult now, you can choose. And if you have children in your life, wouldn't it be nice for them to see that you've chosen not to have negative, nasty, gossiping, criticising people in your life? And could you decide all of that today? So rather than waiting for New Year's resolution or birthday or magical day Monday, how about right now? The next thing you eat could be healthy. The next thing you do could be helping you to get healthy, fit and strong. The next thing you do could be to get out of a lousy, stinking, rotten job and to create a career or business that you're passionate and excited about. Or go and chase your passion. Go and do what you're excited about rather than living your life in the average, which is what I talk about every day. Live your life to the max. Not the average, not the ordinary. Why do we accept average and ordinary when we can have and can do and can experience and I call it, live your life to the max? So could you decide that today? And of course the answer is yes. Now you might not, but here's a pain creation experience, because often people don't make change for the pleasure experience, because most of us, or most people, don't know what it's like to be healthy, fit and strong, to have a career or business that they love, to be financially free, to have great people, because most people don't live their life like that. But if you are in a lousy, stinking relationship, you're broke, you hate your job, and you're out of shape physically and mentally, imagine what's going to happen if you don't make a change today. If you go another year, another 5 years, another 10 years doing the same thing you're doing now, will you get fatter? Will you get sicker? Will you get weaker? Will you get more depressed? Will you get angrier and more bitter and twisted about your job? Will you get broker? Because we always talk about you can get to zero when it comes to money, but we now live in a world where zero, you can go way past zero. You can dig a hole financially that's so deep that it seems impossible to get out of. So if you don't fix your financial situation now, you could keep digging and it could keep getting worse. So if you don't make a change today, if you wait till New Year's Day, if you wait till Monday, if you wait till next year, if you wait till your birthday, if you wait till after Christmas, if you wait till after the holidays, because they're all the excuses that people use, isn't it possible that between now and then things will get worse? You'll get fatter, sicker, weaker, more diseased, more unhappy, more bitter and twisted about your job. Why not make a change today? Now, I can't change what you do. That's your decision. But I always ask this question, because if you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss or a leader, and you've got children looking at your life, I think we have a responsibility. And that's the decision that I made when I was 13, because I went looking for people that were healthy, fit and strong, adults that had great careers that they loved and woke up every day doing what they were passionate about. I looked for adults that were financially free and only had great people in their life. And not just one of those areas, but all of them. And I couldn't find anybody. Now, it doesn't mean they didn't exist, but I couldn't find anybody that was healthy, fit and strong, that loved what they did, that they were financially free, and they only had great people in their life. So I set a goal at 13 that I was going to be that adult. When I grow up, I'm going to be the person that if a little 13-year-old girl comes looking for somebody that's got their life together, they'll be able to look into my life and see that it's possible. And that's how I've lived my life. That's why it's so easy for me. I don't care about New Year's Day. I don't care about New Year's resolutions. I don't even care about goal setting, because for me, living my life to the max is that. Be healthy, fit and strong, and keep getting fitter and stronger. Make sure that every day I'm doing what I love and I'm passionate about, so I've got a purpose to get up and a purpose to work hard and be self-disciplined and focused. When you are that person, of course you're going to be financially free. That's just a given. But if you're fit and strong and you have challenges on the path to doing that, you'll be able to handle the challenges because you're mentally tough and strong. And I would never have negative, nasty people in my life sucking energy out of my life or adding negativity into my life. And that's something that I was committed to and made a promise to myself when I was 13 years of age. so that if a little girl at 13 ever came and looked in my life as an old lady, she could say, wow, Rowie's got her together. She's fit, she's healthy, she loves her life, she's always had a career that she loves, she's financially free, and she's got beautiful people in her life. I want to be that kind of human being. And if you're not that human being and you want to be, could today, whatever day it is, be a great day to start, which is my favourite song that I sing to myself every day, but every so often I sing it to you too, which is, may your Mondays be magical, may your Tuesdays be terrific, may your Wednesdays be very wow, and your Thursdays be thankful, may your Fridays be a fun day, may your super days and sparkle days be awesome, because you choose them to be. We get to choose. What will you choose today, and will you maintain that choice because you owe that to yourself as a human being to live your life to the max? Super duper doo, how are you? Living my life to the max. Happy New Year, happy Christmas, happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day, happy every day. Woohoo!